This is not just about a child. This is not just about a case. This is about how power, ego, and money can corrupt even the most righteous movements. Welcome to Caribbean Vanguard. If you care about justice, truth, and the future of our people, share this video, drop a comment, and for those who want to hear the raw, unedited voice messages between the parties involved, click the link in the description box below. Now, let's get into it. Adriana Young was a child, an innocent child whose suspicious death rocked Guyana and sent waves of grief across the Caribbean and diaspora. And just when the people rallied for truth, a European woman named Haley Comet jumped into the story. She offered help, she raised funds, and many Afro-Guyanese, out of hope or desperation, embraced her. Some warned the public to slow down, to vet, to wait, to think. Those people were attacked by fellow Africans, Afro-Guyanese, and branded as negative or divisive. One of Haley's most vocal defenders, a woman named Angie Cousin to Adriana's father, a proud Afro-Guyanese woman who shielded Haley, defended her, and stood in the gap when others questioned her. But here's the thing, there's a thin line between help and control, between donation and domination, and there's a history that many like to overlook. But anyway, Haley Comet didn't just give. She demanded public defense. She demanded public thanks again and again. She inserted herself into private family affairs. She targeted members of the family with whom she disagreed. She used the trauma of online bullying as a weapon, not against the trolls, but against the very people she claimed to help. And when Angie, the same woman who fought for Haley's name, who received and accounted for the money, who went live to protect her, asked for privacy, Haley doxed her, released her full legal name and family information, and then claimed she was the victim. Let's be real. Money is power. And in this case, it revealed everything. Instead of keeping the focus on Adriana, Haley's energy shifted. She became consumed with social media fights. She made the case about herself. She demanded emotional loyalty as if money gave her ownership of people's grief. And when things didn't go her way, she played victim, called people racist, and claimed she was being attacked. That's digital martyrdom. It's not about truth, it's about control. It's about sympathy points, not justice. And the saddest part, Angela became a beggar, begging Haley not to walk away, begging her not to leave the case. That is the danger of turning a helper into a god. Religion replaced common sense. Fear replaced dignity. And a grieving family was made to feel like servants on their knees. This is why Caribbean vanguards are essential. We warned our people. We said, be careful who you hand your movement to. We said, do not make outsiders the face of your justice. We said, history has shown us over and over again that charity without accountability is just soft imperialism. And what happened? Now the case is no longer about Adriana, it's about Haley. Her emotions, her reputation, the very woman who was supposed to amplify justice is now suffocating it. She received thanks. She received receipts. She received acknowledgement from the family, even from the parents. Yet it wasn't enough, because what she truly wanted wasn't appreciation, it was allegiance. Let me be clear. I witnessed Angela, the same woman Haley, turned on go after fellow Guyanese. I saw her confront other Afro-Caribbean voices who had the courage to warn the public about Haley's past and the dangers of blind trust. They told us, vet her, slow down, protect the movement. But instead, those people were ridiculed. They were called negative. They were told they were dividing the movement. And guess who joined in the dismissal? Church folk. Yes, I watched as Christians rallied behind Haley talking about love, forgiveness, and color. Doesn't matter. I watched key Caribbean YouTube platforms uplift her while ignoring the very people who were sounding the alarm. Now the truth has come out, and I believe they owe those voices an apology. But what breaks my heart the most is that even now, after all that's happened, I still see Afro-Guyanese and Afro-Caribbean people defending Haley. And this is why so many people around the world don't respect us, because too often we protect those who disrespect us and silence those who try to protect us. So here we are, a child's name being dragged across platforms, not for truth, but for clicks and control. The Caribbean must learn. Stop outsourcing leadership. Stop turning help into hero worship. Stop ignoring the voices who are rooted in our history and pain. Angela was betrayed. The movement was hijacked, but the truth is here now. We will not forget Adriana Young. We will not let her name be buried under drama. We will not let the outsiders who overstepped become the main characters in our fight for justice. Let Caribbean voice lead Caribbean struggle. Let African bloodlines control African narratives. Let us honor Adriana not with noise, but with focus, integrity, and truth.